Don't have my hat on, but I still have it. So, welcome to my channel. This is Link Master Yo. Let me put on the hat. Oh, mess my hair up, yo. This is Link Master Yo. Yo. And yo. Welcome to my channel. I just got something new. I got this. Bought it on sale for Myers. It was like marked down to like $30. It's like a British made, was it? Haddon brand. It looks backwards, I know, but that's what YouTube does. When you do live feed, it's like it's like everything's backwards on YouTube when you do a live feed. Yeah, I got this. Let me go get it. To show you guys or audience. So this is what I got right here. It's really nice to have. I plug it in, and in a minute or two, the water is boiled and automatically shuts off. It's really nice to have. So I use instant coffee or tea. Yo, I'll be right back. So, so I treated myself to it. I already got my coffee cup. I don't know. I try to get coffee. Sometimes I try to get coffee without what you call it, without all these chemicals on it, or organic as it can get, I guess. Yo. So all I could say is yo. Yo, yo, and yo. So the topic of the channel, I don't even know. A few days after Christmas, I'll just call it the title. Few days after Christmas blog. Not much. Yo. I just been got a few more subscribers now. It's not very high, but it's like 830 or so, a little over 800. Subscription could go up or down. I don't know. It goes up. Yo. I think I'm up. What was I say? I've been doing a lot of feng shui, putting my desk a certain way. Feng shui. Yo. So this is a few days after Christmas, and a few days after Christmas means what does it mean? Yo. Means New Year's Eve is coming up. It'll be another chaotic holiday. Go out and celebrate Happy New Year's. I don't know when my next blog will be. Will it be before New Year's or after? But probably, I don't know. Let's see, a few days after Christmas. Happy belated Christmas. Happy belated Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Yo. So. Had this hat for quite a while. I got it at a local Comic-Con. Like, I got this at Comic-Con, and this one woman a few people just make the hat, and you can't really buy at stores. if I share this. Yo. So, oh. Yes, something else. I have a I have a new email, was it new Facebook called Linkmaster Yo site. So it'll be like a public site. I just opened it. I don't know how to link this thing yet. I'm not the most technical savvy person sometimes. Of course, I went to school for more of the arts, filmmaking, and theater direction. I took electives. I took wardrobe class. I could actually do a little special effects makeup, I guess. I'm very, what do you call it? More of an entry level, but if I practice, I'm pretty good. Yo. So, yo. So, I'm gonna see if I can put myself live on Facebook. Don't know how this works. Probably post on my Facebook account, this YouTube. Use this phone right here. So many. I just have a few hundreds, several hundreds of subscribers right now. I did achieve 30,000 views total on my channel. All I can say is yay. Yo. So, how do I look at this? So I have 30,000 views total on my YouTube channel. And my hiatus video I did last time was 2.5, was it 1,500? So let's see what happens. Of course, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to subscribe. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm just doing this for fun. Yo. Let me see. Let me post this. So, hit over 35,000 views total on my channel. And the one music video I did for my friend probably was a big factor, but I still have a few more thousands of views other than the music video film I did. I didn't do the music, he did the music. I did the music video for him. He's satisfied. Did like an avant-garde type. Shot in. Had to shoot in digital. I like film, to be honest, but it's really hard to do film. It's actually is nothing better than film. Analog pics, you can see more spectrum of colors on film versus digital. 4K 24 frames. Everything's kind of like neutral colors. Everything's very neutral. So it's just been, I don't know, it's weather factors pretty, where I live, it's like a storm warning or so, wind advisory for next few hours ever since late last night. High gusting winds. So far the electricity didn't go out. Yo. So Ugh. Yo, my hair is fine. Yo, my hair is finally over the side. So, there's all these bloggers, YouTube bloggers. I took acting in front of camera so I can look at the camera like a news person or broadcast. But I look away sometimes just to look at the monitor. If I ever go like this, I'm looking at the monitor. So I gotta find perfect sunglasses that looks good, so I can wear them as I speak. So let me see. Yeah, I'm looking at the monitor. Good, good, good. Because when I look at the lens, I can't really see the monitor, but that's okay. If I'm far away enough, it can work. So it's so sophisticated. Just the lenses on cameras make people look different. There's a certain way that you can make a person really look good on film or digital film or movie film. And I got to see much movie film these days. That's all I know. So I'm kind of like new to the channel. I even know I had the channel open for a few years, but I just did a little bit of YouTube. But now I'm more dedicated to this. So I'm doing a live feed. So that's all I do is live feed on YouTube. If you want notifications, see me live, or hopefully chat, feel free. What time is it? It's actually almost 4. I got up really early. Didn't sleep much, but I slept enough, maybe 4 hours. A lot of times I work doing delivery jobs, food delivery, either off my app and one place I work, and so I usually start really later in the evening. So I usually like to sleep until 2. However, when I have a few days off, I get up much earlier. It takes some caffeine to wake me up. I try not to drink too much coffee. Yo. So my hair is starting to get long. Every time it's something about when I went on vacation for a holiday like last Thanksgiving. It's like my hair got curly, like wavy. It was like, I don't even care. I don't really. At least I don't know. I really. I try to look. I don't know. Try to look more etiquette. What's that word? Etiquette. Just halfway decent. Not overdo it. Yo. Yeah. Oh, there was some news. I like the band The Cure. I heard one of the guitarists passed away or so. It's of The Cure. I don't know his name, but I like the band The Cure. They're really, I like the old school going back. The Cure. There's bands I like. I like, for 80s bands, I like The Cure for sure. Yo. I like New Wave or kind of like modern punk. I like the Sex Pistols. I like Duran Duran. I like Sting. There's a band called The Police, I guess. Not Tokyo Police Club, but Police. He played, I guess the singer is named Sting or so. And he played in this old movie called Dune. And I don't know, he played in another 80s movie, a Frankenstein movie called Princess Bride. I'm not really sure. I like Sting. He's a good artist. So many bands, I can't name them all. I didn't expect myself to talk about bands. Let me think. I like a lot of bands. I like some 80s bands. I like some Ohio bands like from Northeast Ohio, like Black Keys, Devo, this band Whip It Good. That song Whip It Good came out like 1980. They're like postmodern or so. They came from Kent State area, Kent, Ohio. Some people say Kent read, can't write. Yo, it's full of black squirrels. This whole campus is full of black squirrels. It all came from Michigan State, from what I know. So it has a piece of MSU. Kent State University has a piece of MSU. It's the black squirrels, which the black squirrels came from like way back, came from the founders of Frosted Flakes or Kellogg's Foundation. There's actually a hotel called Kellogg Center in MSU. It's like Kellogg's founder cereal. How the story about the black squirrels? I'll probably tell more stories about in other videos. Yeah, is one of the daughters back in the 60s. Yo, came went to MSU and she got like really homesick, so she wrote a letter to her family how she misses home. And her family, however, has a zoo collection in their estate. And so the family made arrangements with MSU to send several black squirrels to the campus so the daughter would be reminded of her home. And ever since then, the black squirrels multiply. And then I don't know the story how the black squirrels got to Kent State. I guess from what I know is when the squirrels multiplied enough, they donated several black squirrels to different campuses throughout the country, and Kent State was one of them. So that's how Kent State has all these black squirrels, just like Michigan State. Yo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was told by several people and newspaper articles. Yo, let me put on this hat. Yo. Yeah, it's so cold in Michigan. It was like yesterday was rainy and like in the 50s. It was not bad. So I had a day off. I went shopping quickly. I just not into shopping as much unless if I do like food orders. When I shop, I just move very fast. I just don't want to be in there with all these crowded people. I just go in, go out when it's not crowded. If I had a bunch of friends from my hometown, I'd like to go shopping with a bunch of my friends, get my groceries, have people talk to, some awesome people. Sometimes I have to be solo and shop. So I did that. It was going back to weather. It was this kind of like eerie. Yo. And then going with us with the weather, it it was like raining all day, nonstop. There's actually a flood warning in parts of the area where I live, but not where I live, but a few miles down. And then snow and ice, like 1 in the morning, starts howling wind. Something out of one of these classic horror movie when probably hear it a little bit, and then still like this. probably till evening. Means the roads will be icy. I don't even want to go out. I'm just gonna chill, play video games. Yo. Look at this owl. Look at this owl. Yo. I think I put too much. I just used instant coffee. I think it's a little strong. I'm done with this coffee. Yikes. Put like organic honey with it. So it's nice to have one of these. It's really awesome. Plug it in. Boils the hot water. I just get instant coffee or tea. Maybe next vlog, hopefully I'll drink tea. This one tea I really like, this one store. It's Food for Less. It's no longer in business. I like Red Zinger tea. I can never find it in stores. It was like invented by hippies in California back in the 60s. There's like raspberry zinger and all these zinger teas. It's called Red Zinger. It's one of my favorite teas. And I can't find it anymore. I also like Earl Grey. I like all these teas. So I don't know how I'm broadcast. I can't do pre-recording sometimes, but I do. Everything would look. You'll see these pictures. If I ever do like a video shoot, like recording, you'll notice the pictures will be over there and the bookshelves will be different angles. It'll be totally opposite because of the, what you call it, the mirror effect. So yo, 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 yo. I just feel like saying it, yo. I love music. Sometimes I'd sit and listen to music. More like oldies. I like Beatles. I like the Beatles. I like Revolver album. This White Album. There's I like the Beatles. Not the earlier Beatles. I like the earlier Beatles, but I'm more into like the later Beatles. Those are there's so many songs I like, and it's just each song has a different genre. I know something in Beatles. Each song is a different genre, and it's like before the genres were invented and they play it. That's why Beatles are so good because they're original. It's like sounds and style. People never heard of these styles of music, and there's no internet for the 60s, and very few movies, very few music. And music was like, I'm guessing, it was mainly for the boomers, the baby boomers, the older boomers, baby boomers, or boomer age group. I mean, boomer age group. Yo, they're all like elders, but they lived in a different time. It seems they've seen a lot of changes, including going from black and white to color TV, films. So many of these 20th century films are amazing, but going back in music, I just like the Beatles and I like the Rolling Stones. I like some of the Led Zeppelins. Pink Floyd is pretty good too, but some of the Pink Floyd fans I don't know. I don't know the name of the guy that used to be in Pink Floyd and left, one of the band members, and one person likes the albums of Pink Floyd I know before The Wall came out. I like Led Zeppelin. These guys are so original. And the 80s had a lot of influences because of the keyboards. Like keyboards got cheaper and it's more like synth pop. Some synth pop is good. It has to be from a. It's. I guess it seems like it has to be in a different era. I do not know, like Depeche Mode. Yeah, I like Depeche Mode. Not just Secure, Depeche Mode. I like. I like Iggy Pop. I think he's from Detroit or Ypsilanti. Iggy Pop and the Stooges. I always got. I always got confused with names of bands. One from Akron, Ohio, called the Waitresses, and then Iggy Pop and the Stooges. I just got mixed up. Oh, Iggy Pop, the Stooges is from Akron, but I forgot. I didn't think of Iggy Pop, but Stooges. It's all these punk bands. No, Iggy Pop, the Stooges are from Detroit area, Ann Arbor, not Ypsilanti. I'm not really sure, but I know for a fact they come from this area. And then who else? The Waitresses. Some of the 1980s bands are amazing. I like their style. I like. There's for the 1980s styles. There's like maybe three periods of it, like the early 80s. I think like from 81 to 83, 84 was like kind of like postmodern, new wave. You know who else? What else? Mid 80s was kind of cheesy. Miami Vice, flashy clothes, and then headbangers. Then it got to pre 1990s, like Nirvana. Depeche Mode kind of like blended both the 80s and 90s, the later Depeche Mode versus the earlier ones. So, oh, Depeche Mode is like enjoy the silence. Like they filmed in four places, different parts of the world. So did Duran Duran. Duran Duran had music videos that really was expensive. What I know about Duran Duran cinema videos was from an Australian cinema photographer that did some really interesting pics. I can really tell if the film really looked good back then, but I know for a fact film kind of fades over time. And it was like, I know for a fact Duran Duran's videos look like good as National Geographic's photos, something. Everything was shot in film, like MTV. Just like, instead of videos, it was shot on film and then put on MTV. And talking about the 80s, something else. Star Trek Next Generation was shot on film, and they can actually transfer it to black and white 4K very, very easily. And it looks even better. That's something about the 80s. I love their music, just like the 60s. 70s, I'd like to get to know. There's a lot of glam rock. I'm not too familiar with it. I like Kiss. I like the Kiss. And it's like, they're from Detroit. They're a Michigan band. Take this back about Devo, 1970s. Devo was actually out in 1970s. From what I know, is they really made it big in the 80s. There was a lot of art 19 about bands 1970s, a lot of archives, so much to see, so much to search. I can't play on YouTube. I wish I could. I have to have the rights and play. I don't understand how algorithm works on YouTube. So much to learn. Few days after Christmas, I can say this. About 2 days before New Year's Eve, I'll be working. It's the only time I'll get busy, and where I live, it's a campus area, and it's things are kind of slow. So I work 3 days a week, try to do deliveries on the side, grocery deliveries outside my workplace. Plus, my YouTube gets big, where it can actually get more financial tools. I don't know. Yo. So MTV was like a 1980s, 1990s stuff. 1980s videos seem to be more of better film production. 1990s strictly focused on musicians' craftsmanship. Something about the 90s music as Kurt Cobain, and after that there's 1990s band. So all these bands, of course, Bjork. I wonder if Bjork and this current band, Ian Musk, I think it was former Ian Musk's girlfriend, Grimes. They have Bjork and Grimes is almost similar. I don't want to say if I'm correct or not, but Bjork in 1990s. I don't know. It's almost, I don't know, it's almost a similar genre. There's also 1990s band. No one ever heard of them, but a lot of people have. Radiohead. I like Radiohead. I think they're really talented. I seen them once years ago in Toronto. Really good show. Band members are like super tall, except Tom York. I think Tom York's like 5'5", and the band members are like 6'7", 6'8". Drummer looks really tall. I think one of them do. It's like 7-foot tall dude. Something about the British. What's their name? Tom York, Johnny Greenwood's guitarist. Johnny Greenwood hasn't aged very much. Is he from it's almost like he's from another planet or so. I kind of like his style. Johnny Greenwood, your stuff, your guitar, the way you play, you are awesome, Johnny Greenwood. And Tom York, and the rest of the band, of course. And musicians elsewhere, I'll have to include them. Yo. '90s band. '90s bands. No one ever heard of this electronic band called Stereolab. Really good stuff. Tomato Ketchup Empire album's pretty good. Came out in the '90s. Really good. Don't forget Blur and Oasis. I like them both. I don't care if they're at each other. I like the 1990s Oasis. I like Blur. Blur? I don't know his name. Damien? Something? The singer of Blur has another. He created he's popular. He was, what is it? This band was popular, still popular till this day. Blur. I guess, from what I know about the singer, he started a solo project, animated band called Gorillaz with a Z at the end in 2000. Something about pretty good. Really talented musicians. I still like Oasis. Liam Gallagher. I bet if I cut my hair like him, I'd probably look like him. Or I could look like Duran Duran singer. What's his name? Simon Le Bon. These guys are up there in their age. I could look like Simon Bond. You know who else I kind of could look like too? I like the band called Bush. Liam Gallagher. No, that's Liam Gallagher's the singer. What's his name? Glenn uh, Rossdale. I don't even know the name of the singer of Bush for now. I think it was like for a while he was married with No Doubt singer. But I actually could look like singer of Bush if I wanted to, if I was young, not smaller. If I was smaller, I could look like him. Or I could look, because I'm a little bit thick in my body size, so I'd rather look like Ozzy Osbourne. I could probably look like Ozzy Osbourne, have his hairstyle. I like Black Sabbath. I like Ozzy Osbourne. Russ, he's awesome, dude. He'll always be remembered. Ozzy Osbourne. Try to be like some 1960s band till they watch a horror film called Black Sabbath. So they decide to play their band like out of a horror film. And it went up because I don't think anyone came up with it out of England. Something different, original. That's how they got big. Ozzy Osbourne. Yo. I also like classical music. I'm not much in the. I like a few pop bands, like old school in the 80s. Only 80s pop band I like is maybe a few of them. I like the early. I like the early Michael Jackson. I know. I like Michael Jackson. I like. You know who else I really find that's interesting? Jack Black. There's Jack White and Jack Black. I wonder what it'd be like if these two performed together. I don't know. What would it be like? Oh yeah, White Stripes, two-piece band, just like the Black Keys. Black Keys have been doing it from what I know because of Akron. Like even in the 90s, 2000s, they've been together. I don't know. I like the Black Keys. Something about it. I like White Stripes too. Some of it, some of the songs, and a lot of about filmmaking, like music videos. I like Michel Gondry, so that kind of like introduced me. Oh yeah, he did Bjork videos too, like 1990s. One of my favorite filmmakers. He did a film called Signs of Sleep. I don't know other films, but music videos. Oh yeah, Chemical Brothers. That's a 1990s band. I wonder how they're doing right now. Yeah, he did like a lot of videos. I used to have a collection of Michel Gondry. I lost the CD. I could just watch on YouTube these days. It's a lot to see with bands. I like to go see live local bands. But if I go, I'd like to go with people I know. When I was younger, I went to see shows. What else? Yo. I also saw, let's see, a lot of musicians don't like that genre of music, I want to say. Techno. Most musicians don't like techno. I like techno at a rave or if it's really good. It depends on the atmosphere. I'm not much in the dubstep. I like just techno music from the 1990s. All these DJs, there's something about it. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about those beat musics. One I like that's old school Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys, you rule. Yo. So many bands, so many stuff. I've been on this for 40 minutes. OMG. I've been on it for 40 minutes, yo. Yo, yo. I might as well just say yo. I just feel like a zombie. I'm a little tired. If I work, sometimes I go around saying yo, yo. The people at work don't mind. People around me, I don't know why. If I say yo, but it has to be a certain volume and tone. And I say yo in many tones. I've been saying yo for many years. Yo, 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 yo. So, this blog is a few days after Christmas. What would it be? 4 days after Christmas. Or 3 days after Christmas. Or is it? Yeah, 3 days after Christmas. What's the date today? Let me look. Yep, 3 days after Christmas. A few days after Christmas. Not several days after Christmas, so I can just say a few days after Christmas. That'll make sense of the title. Yo. This is Michigan, and I have relatives in warmer areas. Lucky them. I just want to say yo to my relatives out there and my family out of state, my relatives, my family out of state. I'll just say yo, you guys are cool. Yo, yo, and yo. Let's see. I'm just experimenting. Rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. Not horns. Rabbit ears. Reindeer. Yo. Yo. Yeah. I'm going to take a quick pause. Oh. Got this ornament on sale. Usually when Christmas is over, get discount. Even though this is an ornament, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. I liked it a lot when I was younger. Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton. He did direct it. He came up with it. I like his artwork style. Beetlejuice. Anyone see Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice 2? Comment about Beetlejuice. Which one do you like? Beetlejuice 1 and Beetlejuice 2? What's your favorite Beetlejuice? They're both good. Oh, what's his name? Michael Keaton. He's from Kent State. Another Akron, where the bands come from. Either Detroit or Akron or Cleveland area. There are a lot of bands. Marilyn Manson came from Canton near Akron or Cleveland. Canton's actually further south of Akron. Let's see. Cleveland's near the lake, about maybe 50, 60 miles from Pennsylvania border. Then there's Akron, 30 miles south, maybe 40 miles south. And then another 20 miles is Canton. Canton to Cleveland is pretty far. It's like maybe 70 miles, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But Marilyn Manson's from Canton, North Canton. It's kind of like a little upscale, I guess. And who else came from Akron, Ohio? Northeast. LeBron James. 1970s movie star Tim Conway. Drew Carey, Price is Right host. Probably gets paid more doing Price is Right than the Drew Carey show. Yo. Who else? Let me think. There's so many celebrities I can't keep track. Oh yeah, Waitresses from Akron. It's a punk band. Devo, Black Keys. Nine Inch Nails band was founded in Cleveland, but Trent Reznor grew up in Pennsylvania, a small town. And they lived in a studio warehouse in Akron, in Cleveland. It's not there anymore, but I went by there one time. It's probably just a art warehouse. I don't even know what building it is. It might be a community center. It used to be like a schoolhouse where artists were at. And I know somebody that lives upstairs from, like, old school guy lives upstairs from Trent Reznor before he signed. That's all I can say. Yo, it's like near that Carnegie Bridge with these gargoyle statues. Another mile, maybe a half mile. I'm not really sure. I can't really remember. And that's where a lot of artists come out of there. South of Cleveland, not far from Cleveland, past the Flats. There's an area in Cleveland called the Flats. I don't know what it's like now. Yo, Cleveland's pretty cool. It's very spread out. Versus Michigan, Cleveland's pretty cool. So is Akron. There's like Little Italy. Coventry Square is like a big area. Like way back, it used to have a almost like MSU Fountain Square, but they had a place called Coventry Square where people gather. So the only thing that's there is big fun vintage toy store and Tommy's vegetarian restaurant. Don't know too much about it. It's in Cleveland Heights. And then there's a movie theater similar to Ann Arbor. After that, Guard's movie theater called the State Theater. I think it's called Centrum Theater. And then there's Cedar Lee Theater, like another half mile away, or maybe it's a mile away. I don't remember. It's been a while. Talking. I feel like talking on blogging on a few days. I feel like blogging on a few days after Christmas. Oh, I think I looked away from the camera. That's okay. When you talk, you kind of like look to my right. To you guys, I look like I'm looking to the left because, like I say, everything is backwards on YouTube live vlog, unless if I do a pre-recording. So that's one of the areas I like. My father is from New York City. I don't know. Yo. I do have adopted father. It looks like on my birth certificate. It's, I don't know, relatives, family. What's up? Yo. Few days after Christmas. All I could say is happy few days, not a day after Christmas, more like a happy belated few days after Christmas. That's all I can say. Yo. I'm done. Please. All I can say is, yo. Please subscribe my channel. All I can say is, let me think of a good ending. Yo, 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 yo. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit notifications, check out my new Facebook, Linkmaster Yo, and don't forget to comment. Which is your favorite Beetlejuice film? Comment. You could say both too. Is it the first Beetlejuice or second Beetlejuice? I may make a YouTube video of that next subject, but go ahead and do it. Comment. Which is your favorite Beetlejuice movie? The first, second, both, or however you want. Do poetry about Beetlejuice movies. I don't know. Write poetry on my comment. Something awesome. Anyway, yo. 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 Anyway, let me drink this. I'm just gonna chill, play some video games, take a nap, watch the snow from windows. Y'all go ahead and even comment. Did you see the snow? I don't even know. Comment Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice 1, 2. Yo. Anyway, later. Peace out. Yo.